I've already been on 3 separate like Amazon teams. Kind of like inventory for the ads. So right now I'm at my job. I'm at my Amazon apprenticeship. I'm actually working on 2 projects right now and it's been going super chill. What I like about my apprenticeship is that they give us like, or at least now, I get like a decent amount of work. Like I'm not overflowing with tasks that like random managers are just throwing at me. At the same time, I'm not like just like sitting there staring into space, like nothing to do. I feel like I have a good chunk of work and I'm also able to like focus on my own stuff. Like, so for example, I have a meeting like 30 minutes or so, but after that I'm gonna work on my resume to apply for internships for next year's summer because my apprenticeship is ending, I think, at the end of fall semester. For people who don't know what's the difference between an apprenticeship and an internship, internships tend to be a semester, like a couple weeks, or they're usually just more short term. Apprenticeships tend to be longer, like usually over the course of a good chunk of months or years. My apprenticeship is 3 years, and like apprenticeships also tend to be more in depth, like cover more stuff. For example, I've already been on 3 separate like Amazon teams. I feel like if I was in an internship, I would just be like one team. I've been doing my apprenticeship since junior year of high school. Well, technically I was training since sophomore kind of, but officially started junior year of high school in January, and now I'm approaching my sophomore year of college. January of my sophomore year of college, it's ending. I'm gonna miss it low-key, I'm gonna be completely honest. So right now I'm just gonna like focus on my project. One of the things that I'm in charge of is like getting like screen captures from like ads that advertisers run through like my specific team, and some of them were like so funny, and it's like I don't know, like some of these ads are just funny to me. I kind of pride myself, like I feel like I take good screen captures. I really know how to get the essence of an ad in one picture. I think I'm gonna like move locations because right now I'm just like in kind of like a phone booth kind of thing. Like it's like a booth reserved for like talking or meetings or phone calls and all that stuff, but you're not supposed to like stay in it long term. It's not even funny. I can barely keep my eyes open right now, and I got like 8 hours of sleep. Every time I buy a sandwich from somewhere, it gets smaller. for my job, I basically just like assist different advertising teams, like in a specific section of advertising within Amazon. Most of the teams I've worked with have actually been on the demand side platform. The demand side platform is a software platform that enables advertisers to buy digital ad inventory across multiple ad exchanges and publishers in real time. And that's essentially what I've been helping with for most of my apprenticeship. So I'm actually almost done with my 3rd year. I'm not sure if I'll be staying with Amazon. That decision kind of isn't really up to me, but I'll be fine if I am, I'll be fine if I don't. So right now, what I actually have to do is respond to emails because those have been piling up. I am working on a project. I guess I can say what team I work for. I'm currently working with live sports, Prime Video live sports. So basically the live streamed sports events that goes on in Prime Video. I'm kind of working on the advertiser side of that. And so I'm just finishing up one of my projects, kind of like inventory for the ads. There's a lot of like spaces like this in this building. I really love that about this building. There's like multiple buildings scattered around like New York City, but this one is one of my favorite buildings that I've been to. I do work with like other apprentices. I don't really see them on a daily because I'm not on the same team as them. There's also a lot of like cafeterias and stuff in this building, so that's pretty nice. I've actually don't think I've ever bought from a cafeteria in this building, but the food there smells so good whenever I pass by, so it's only a matter of time before I give in. And there's someone staring at me from outside of the pod. It's really awkward. I'm like trying to figure out how to get a locker because they have like lockers on every floor. They have a locker on the floor that I'm assigned to, and I feel like it would be so helpful because I will be doing my apprenticeship like during the school year, and I do go to school not too far away from my workplace. I'm basically going to be commuting to work from school, and I feel like if I have a locker, like I could just keep stuff in there. But most importantly, I was thinking I can like stock up on snacks and ramen because the office has like tea and like hot water and all that stuff. So if I'm like really hungry and I come to work and I have like bulldog like in my locker, and I could just like make a nice cup of tea or something to have like a nice meal. If I'm very tired, a nice iced coffee. Iced coffee with bulldog is crazy. My stomach will hate me, but actually I should start stocking up on bulldog, just like noodles in general, so I have a good supply. I have to come here after my classes because I'm still like a full-time student, and I also have like responsibilities for my job on campus, so the only time that I have space in my schedule to come to work was in the night. But yeah, it's time to get back to work. Sharing and keeping track of interactive video ads, client retention. So because of the work that I did with these clients, they were more likely to run different ads again. I am finally done. My back hurts so bad because my posture was like the entire time. That was very nerve-wracking. Oh, I'm not the most confident, but we'll see. I'll put it in God's hands. It's actually been past time to clock out, an hour past when I clocked out, but I wanted to take advantage of like my area to answer the questions like in a quiet, secluded area when I'm already like wearing clothes. Obviously, I'm always wearing clothes when I'm like dressed semi-professionally. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a big fat deli sandwich on my way home. Siri, I'm not talking to you. She is such an attention seeker. Oh my gosh. But yeah, time to go home.